pushes. This is typically how I would enter here. I'm gonna get it nice and high. What I want to try and do is I'm gonna go and I'm gonna attack the close arm first. See how as I'm in cross side, I have a close arm, then I have a far arm. I actually have 2 arm bars. We're gonna talk about the close arm first. Now, what I want to do is I want to do 3 things at the exact same time. I'm going to straighten out my leg. The leg that's closest to his hip, I'm going to straighten that out. The second thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go and bring my head close to his lap. So my head goes close to his lap. The third thing I'm going to do at the exact same time is I'm going to release his head. I'm going to slide my elbow up here. So it's controlling, so my elbow is controlling his arm. I'm just sliding this up and I'm sandwiching it here against my side of my body. So once again, I'm getting this really deep, tight position. I'm doing 3 things at the exact same time. My head, my foot, and my elbow, and just sliding it up. Know how I'm clearly on my side. No longer is my shoulders square to the mat, but my shoulders are vertical to the mat. Why do I want to be able to do this? Because now it's easy for me to throw my foot up and over his head. Know how my heel should go to his neck. This is very dangerous. You can obviously see how my heel acts like a big ball peen hammer that can take out his teeth. Here, so it's going to come in, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my hand. So I put my hand on my knee, and I'm just going to bring my knee down to his torso, just by flexing my knee. There's the arm bar. So, most of the time you won't need to. If you get a person who's uber flexible, me thrusting my head forward would be a way to finish. But most people will finish just by me squeezing my knee, and it'll bring my hip forward a little bit. So let's do that again. He's pushing on my hip. I'm able to switch and then get myself into this really deep, tight position. From here, I'm going to attack the close arm. I'm going to move my head, my heel, and then my elbow at the exact same time. See how I'm moving my head, I'm moving my heel, I'm extending my leg, moving my elbow up. From here, do you see how I'm going to go and put my heel over his neck? You see how I'm just going to go and I'm going to throw my leg up and then over. See how my heel goes right to his neck. It may be loose initially, but then I'm just going to curl my knee so it gets nice and deep. I'm going to put my hand on the side of my knee. I'm going to pull this in. I'll tap most people out. And if it still doesn't, I'm just going to lift my hip forward a little bit. That's it. Right. But know how slowly I do this. This is very dangerous. Why? Because with a conventional arm bar, I can see the arm. Right? I can see when it is close to the extension or the peak of the range of motion. I can see how he's doing. But when his arm is here, it's virtually invisible. Right? I can't even tell where his elbow is really, and I certainly can't feel it. Right? So whenever you're doing an arm bar here, with underneath my armpit, I'm using this as the seizing mechanism. It's very, very dangerous. So he's going to do this carefully. Okay, please, everybody.